Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off after winning a Royal Rumble against that one boss from Dark Souls 3. You know, that giant tree thing with the many pulsating sacks of, something or other on its body? Yeah, that one. So anyways, in between episodes, I have rested up and also rejigged Tristan's ability bar a bit. Kind of, I think. So I think we're good to go. Yeah, I guess we will... maybe just continue exploring up north? Sure. We are now down to, I think, 3 charges on our key here. Oh no, 1 charge. Whoa, okay, so I guess we just need to maybe kill 1 more mythical beast? Perhaps in the Castle of Knives? The Castle of Knives is little more than a crumbled ruin today. In its glory days, it was likely a marvelous structure with numerous sharp towers, somewhat resembling castles built by elven architects. Gotcha. Well, I'm hoping that's where we can get our last charge done, so we can go to the Lonely Barrow and check out what treasure awaits us? Hopefully something amazing? Maybe my own personal giant tree boss from Dark Souls 3 with the many pulsating sacks of, well, tree milk? Yes, tree milk, that's it. And I guess we're being attacked by a wyvern. Can I not be attacked by a wyvern, please? Oh, no, it's not. Why is everything hazy? Am I having a flashback? Is that what this is? Wait, what kind of wyvern are we up against? Oh, just the regular level 7 one. Which, of course, is not that concerning. That being said, though, I know they sometimes spit poison and hot rhymes, so I guess we'll try to at least prevent our dudes from getting poisoned. There's a fluffy white rabbit! Alpha wargs, which we've fought many times before, unless they are... No, I think they're pretty much the same level as before. Alright, Fabrosi, you go deal with the alpha wargs, and Valerie will maybe deal with the other ones that come in to reinforce. Alright. Akbo, go for that one. Ekun, start blasting. Lindsay, sing us a song. And Tristan, I think we're fine. Jubilos, maybe throw some bombs? Yeah, Valerie said that she really wants some bombing. Everyone, stay put. I know they're about to go batshit crazy here, but stay put. What part of stay put did you not understand? Jubilos, now's not the time to be throwing bombs anymore. Cancel the bomb plan. Alright, they're coming back. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. This will be the strategy that we use. My strategy is not working. There we go. Fantastic. Of course, these are... Oh no. They're doing that rocket launch towards my dudes again. Oh, Akbo with the intercept. Very nice. Fantastic. Holy crap. We're just getting like non-stop crits there? Damn. Well, kind of, I guess. Maybe not. Alright, cool. That's it? Alpha wargs? Well, we know that there's a wyvern around here somewhere, I think. Any secrets to be found? Oh, this place is actually fairly big. And that's the wyvern. I'm assuming that's not what we fight though, right? Okay, poisonous giant fly traps. Gotcha. Interesting. Alright, well, it seems that maybe this place is a little bit more threatening than I first thought. How many dinosaur bones do we have? Because I gotta say, legendary proportions is out of this fucking world. Alright, we have 11 dinosaur bones. I think we can actually, you know, do one of my favorite buffs. I mostly love it because of the, because of how hilarious it looks with the really big characters. That's really what does it for me, honestly. It's just that. If it wasn't for that, then I don't think I would like it as much. Yeah, definitely not. Alright, let's also do some bark skin just in case. Might not be necessary, but you never know, right? You never know. It hurts. It pays to be prepared, is what I meant to say. But I guess I kind of slipped in and said that it hurts to be prepared. Well, you know what? Considering my track record in life, that would actually make a lot of sense. Or rather, that would be my fitting policy, I guess you could say. Maybe some spell resistance as well, which will hopefully last 18 minutes. Right, because we are now level 18, which is... holy crap. Also, let's do Tristan, because we don't want to lose our healer to any spells whatsoever. Actually, hold on. So this is what I've been doing when I've been buffing these days, or at least off camera. So I put on that belt, and then I buff the ever-loving fuck out of us with the lower level buffs, and that should, I believe, last a lot longer. So that's only level 0 and 1, right, I think? Oh, first and second. Okay, so I guess we can actually do the heroism as well, which will last a lot longer. Yes, I think. Yeah, 2 hours, for sure. Thank you. And last but not least, Akbo. Atta girl. Okay, so what belt were you wearing before? No, that's not it. Shit, what was she wearing before? Doesn't it say what they were? Okay, I guess not. Oops, my bad. I think it was the belt of physical might. Wasn't it? I feel like I did that with Lindsay. Was it the belt of mighty constitution? Can't imagine it was. Or was it the belt of... Oh no, you know what? I guess it's dexterity and constitution, because giving her strength wouldn't really make much sense besides the carry weight issue, I guess.
So,
alright, so I think we're finally good to go. Fabrosi, you have bark skin yourself? Attaboy. Watch this be completely unnecessary. Again! But hopefully not. Alright, we got 3 giant fly traps coming in. Sure, everyone stay put. Except for Fabrosi and... Actually, can you get a little bit closer there, Fabrosi? I don't know how I feel about you being that far away. Where are the other fly traps? Are they behind it? Okay, so one of them's behind it for sure. What about the other ones? Yeah, the buffing may have been slightly overkill. Oh, okay, I see. So the third one's still in that side. Akbo, get back. Fabrosi, Valerie, get in there. And start whacking. Start whacking. Whack it. Whack it real good. Fuck yes. 'Twas been whack. And what's over here? Satyr Archer. Kamala the Phoenix. Tree Crest Buckle. Okay, so that's our third Tree Crest thing, I think. I'm a little scared that this might trigger a conversation. You know what? I guess we'll go talk to her since I've saved. Let's not fear the conversation. Alright, Kamala? What are you doing? What is happening here?
Look ahead.
Akun, that was so enthusiastic. Which one? Where? Where are you looking? Hello? Where is the thing that you have found? Is it not that?
There, I wonder.
Some assistance in finding the thing that you pointed out would be great, Akun.
Trail me.
It's not even highlighting. I don't know what you want me to do. Okay. A satyr and a nymph are watching a dark-skinned elf whose arms are dancing, gracefully making magical gestures in a sort of ritual. I guess she's doing Tai Chi? Noticing you, she stops her ceremonial dance and greets you with a light bow, respectful and dignified. You are Fabrosi Cortez, warrior king, the first to bring peace to the stolen lands. I sought a meeting with you, and fate has allowed our paths to cross. My name is Kamala. Alright, who are you? Kamala the Phoenix from the Soram Gammon Order, a humble follower of the wise way of the teacher of Avalo. The Soram Gammon Order is relatively unknown, but you've heard stories. They are followers of good and order, whose teacher, Avalo, a native of Jalmore, preaches complete non-violence. I see. So, kind of, I guess, Buddhists-ish, in a way? Sure. Why were you looking for me? Mysterious and sinister events are happening in your lands. Really? You don't say. The border between worlds grows thin, and someone's hand reaches through it, plotting the deaths of you and your subjects. My brothers and sisters from the Saram Gammon Order have come to help you stand firm against this unknown enemy, if you desire our help. And if you pass our trials and prove you are worthy of it. Okay, so what are you doing with these Fae? They were brought into this world unwillingly, and their mischievous temper could mean a lot of trouble for the local people. The border between worlds here is thin and feeble, like the worn-out cloth of a monk's frock, or a well-worn butthole. I have charmed them to sit still for a bit while I prepare to send them home. Oh, okay. Tell me about your order. Teacher Avalo founded our order to help people who walk the path of good remain steadfast, and to give those who've lost their way a place to come back to. The backbone of our philosophy is non-violence. This doesn't mean we are helpless, but we believe there's a future where no one in our world will wish to take up weapons against their neighbors. I hear place and wisdom in these words. I hear peace and wisdom in these words, like the sound of sea within a shell. If there ever comes a day when the fire of angers fade from this world, I would like to see its dawn. I'm not familiar with his teachings, but they sound very similar to Sarenrae's faith. It's amazing, but I think this is someone who surpasses us in peacefulness. Oh, when you say us, you don't mean us as in our team, because we are super fucking violent. You mean, you Sarenrae followers, gotcha. Alright, so what does this trial consist of? The heart of the way is practice. The ability to subdue anger, negotiate without threat, to quell a conflict before a spark becomes a fire. I imagine the king must be familiar with such things. With your permission, I would like to test you here and now. Look at these Fae. I charmed them so they wouldn't interfere while I open a portal into their native world. I will release them now. To pass the trial, you must convince the Fae to remain still while I prepare to send them home. Try to do this without threatening them, and don't let them charm you. Can I come back later after I've saved? I would rather not insult her, but I want to save before I do this. I don't have time for your nonsense. I'm gonna say it, because I want to, like, quick save. This is unfortunate. Very well, your highness, we will trouble you no more. Oh, what? Are you fucking kidding me? I just wanted to save. She just fucked right off. Unbelievable. Maybe the saving was unnecessary. I mean, I think I actually saved right before I had a conversation anyway. So, oops. All right, well, let's try that again. And this time we will not reject your offer.
This requires your attention.
Okay, what? What requires my attention?
I am yours to command.
What? You're showing me nothing. Okay. Did I oh, I think I actually failed what that lore check this time. Alright, sure. Fine, let's begin. Kamala lifts a spell from the Fae with a graceful gesture and starts casting another spell to send them home. The nymph and the satyr look at you mischievously. Some prank is obviously brewing in their minds. Tell me, who are you and what are you doing here? You better go back to your world. There are some Fae gobbling monsters in these lands. They'll eat you up just like that. Who are you and what are you doing in this world? I'm Merhini, and this is, Kinesius, and we're bored. Yes, frightfully bored. Everything else it's changing. Everywhere else it's changing, flickering, this, and like that. But here it's always the same all the time. The trees don't walk, the mountains don't fly, and you're such fools, haha. Everything is so strange here. How do you live here at all? We've been sitting here for 100 million years. We're so bored, and my voice keeps changing. Let's go for a walk. We'll show you something wonderful. You'll love it. And you'll be rich. You mortals love treasure, right? There you go. There's plenty of treasure around here, but without us, you'll never find your whole life. Alright, let's go look for your treasures. I'd rather hear about your adventures. So what, treasures? I have plenty of those. You've never seen anything like the stuff I've got. Tell me about your adventures. Oh, we've had such adventures, you have no idea, beyond your wildest dreams. For instance, once we had manticore races. Another time we met the Lantern King himself. He gave us a copper coin, half a pie, and a silk stocking. And one time, some hunters wandered into us. We danced with them, we danced until we dropped. Oh, but then we got up, and for some reason they didn't. That's it. It's time for you to go home. I'm done with your fucking stupid stories. No, we've only just arrived. We aren't going anywhere. The satyr takes out a pan flute and starts playing. You feel drowsy for a moment, but the spell's effects quickly clear. Realizing his spell didn't work, the satyr hides his flute. Alright, we should probably go. Oh, there's no place like home. Go, safe travels. Wow. I am surprised that we actually succeeded with that. Kamala, impressed? Congratulations, you have passed my trial. Your will is strong, and it cannot be broken by spells or by the most frightful enemy, the bloodthirsty beast that lurks inside each of us. I invite you to meet the other masters of the order and pass their trials. Don't be afraid of failure. No one in this world is perfect, but we must be sure that those who help are worthy. Set off to the Temple of the Elk. Brother Visaka and the Unicorn is waiting for you there for your next trial. Okay, tell me more about your order. Unlike many monastic orders, we do not teach martial arts. The secrets we share are meant for sowing peace and accord, not destruction. You will learn more from my brothers and sisters when you find them. Kamala the Phoenix. This name doesn't sound elven. When I passed all the trials and joined the order, the teacher gave me a new name in the language of his homeland, as is his way. Kamala means lotus, a flower that grows from swamp mud but glows with immaculate whiteness. It is a symbol that speaks for itself. As for Phoenix, that's something like a title. It refers to those who have burnt away their primitive instincts and revive pure force of will from their ashes. Before I walked the way of wise way, I did much harm in many stupid things, for I was controlled by the animal inside me. Now that it has no power over me, I follow the path of law and good, as shown by the teacher. Familiar rhetoric about the internal beast. We should have sent you to the inconsequent debates. You'd smooth-talk the host in the blink of an eye. It's naive to believe that a ruler of such savage lands could be a pacifist. We do not ask that you take the same vow of non-violence that we have. There is much evil in this world. And alas, in this age of fire and steel, he who puts down his weapon often becomes food for monsters. Still, we try to help those who do lesser harm. None of us will live to see a peaceful Galarian, but we all do our parts to make it possible. It's a hard and thankless job you're doing, but I'm glad the world has the likes of you in it. You can't defeat evil by preaching alone. The good need good sword to hold back the monsters. In other words, you people are just hypocrites who prefer someone else to do all the dirty work for you. Peace in Galarian, you are simply insane to waste your time and efforts on an unachievable dream. Fine words, but this is another facade. Hiding the same base instincts that everyone shares drives for power and profit. Okay, well, I don't want to anger them and insult them when they're offering to help me out with shit, so I'm just going to butter them up. There are more of us than you think. Everyone who tries to do good sometimes feel like a tiny, lonely ship in a storm of pain, violence, and evil and cum and jism. I guess cum and jism are pretty much the same thing, but anyways, one of our main goals is to unify the vision of all whose goodwill is strong, that they may act together. What do you know about the power behind portals? We will share our knowledge with you when you prove you are worthy of our help. Alright, I have to go now? I almost clicked on this, oh my god. So long, your highness, may your way be wise? I think that's what I said, sorry, you kind of skipped out of the conversation before I got a chance to finish.
Here.
Okay. That's great. Where is this thing that you found earlier that I can't seem to see? What the fuck was that perception notice? Was it the box?
Let's shake a leg.
I'm pretty sure it's that box there. It's that chest, but for whatever reason I can't access it, which I gotta say is pretty
Quick, else we miss
fucking
all the
annoying.
fun.
Also, something else annoying that I'm recently discovering now is the fact that because Fabrosi is so big, it's like hard to not click on him. And I saw that mobility thing there. Ancient Elven Bead. Nice. We got some sweet-ass fucking anal beads. Thank you. I could always do with more. Because if there's one thing we know about anuses is that they're basically like tortoises. Bigger on the inside. And also, a lot of people frequent them. I guess. You gray, rotted imbecile. You broke it! Oh, really? Gnarly witch. You seek aid from these pathetic creatures? Don't try your mind games on me, Warface. I know these are your minions. We did nothing of the sort, crone. You destroyed our property without... sorry. Destroy their property with your ignorance of magic. Ignorance? I'll show you ignorance. Alright, I'm guessing you guys will just... Okay, what the hell? I don't want to be fighting these demons, please? No, don't boil my maggots. What? I'm not even fighting you. Leave me alone. Are you kidding me? You were lowered my level by 7 and now things are getting fucked. Good grief. Okay, well thankfully the demons are actually still easy to kill because of my giant girth. Oh my god. Wow. Their Royal Rumble is really fucking things up. Shaika the Many. The figure before you wears grey robes, yet the body beneath them flickers, changing age, gender, and race. One moment an ancient elven man, the next a young human woman, then a tattooed dwarf, and so on. They raise an eyebrow. Well, did you get it for us? Our grand old friend, and their grand old habit of speaking riddles. Get what for you? Oh, that's right. You don't know about it yet, do you? Honestly, we don't know how you people can handle only moving one way through time, but that's beyond the point. We need you to retrieve the first crown for us. What's the first crown? A magical bauble. The enchanted crown of the first king whose kingdom Nyrissa destroyed. She gave it to the Nerly Witch as a token of her regard, but now that the wriggling man is the nymph's current favorite, he feels it rightfully belongs to him. They've been fighting it over it for weeks. Where can I find it? In the course of their fighting, the Nerly Witch and wriggling man accidentally broke the crown into 3 pieces, the magical backlash teleporting each piece somewhere within the forest. If we knew exactly where, we wouldn't need you to search for them, would we? What's in it for me? You're after the self-styled nymph queen, yes? While we won't punish her directly, Narissa's recent overreach annoys me. Bring us the crown and we promise you an easier time overthrowing her. And why do you want it? A good rule for surviving the first world is to never ask a Fade Lord why. Honestly, most mortals are overjoyed to get a divine quest. Let's just say that the crown has the potential to make a significant ripples in this timeline, and we'd like to guide them in a positive direction. We could get it ourselves, of course, but there are, Shaka waves, vaguely, politics. More games of the gods and those who fancy themselves gods. So tiresome. Alright, sure. Excellent. We'll be here when you return. This isn't the first time we meet, but I'm still curious, who are you? Our name is Shaika, though some call us the Many. We are the eldest, the Fey gods of the first world. We embody that which you think of as time, entropy, and reincarnation. And why does your face shift like that? Why, you're the bold one, aren't you? Our form changes because there have been many Shaikas, and will be many more. Long ago, we decided to live interspersed rather than sequentially, so that we could each experience all of eternity. It's far more interesting that way. And what does an eldest want with me? What does every god want, child? Quick and obedient service with a minimum of annoying questions. You mortals often leave something to be desired in that respect, but we hope you'll prove us wrong. Does Nyrissa know you're here? No, and we trust that when we say that you'll find it better for all involved that you keep it that way. A pleasure to meet you. We assure you the pleasure is ours. Who are those two? The Nerly Witch and the Wriggling Man are Narissa's chief advisors. The Witch is a priestess of the Hag Goddess, twisting plants to her whim. The Wriggling Man was a mortal wizard who sought undeath as a swarm of grave worms. They're Narissa's most powerful allies, and they absolutely despise each other. Recently, they've been battling over the first crown. That was fun. I was even hoping for an encore. No, I was not, cause those fucking demons came after me. Lindsay, do you not forget that, like, fucking Valerie had like 7 levels dropped? That was not fun. I have to deal with that now. Ugh, you're the worst. Why can't it be like that all the time? Our enemies fight each other, and we get to watch and clap. Why do they hate each other? A creature like Narissa has no true friends, but she rewards her allies well. Both the Nerly Witch and the Wriggling Man seek to be her right hand, ruling her so-called kingdom by her side. Neither of them are the sharing sort. Did you say he's made of worms? It's amazing the lengths you mortals will go to avoid death. Honestly, the whole mortality business seems like a hassle. We're glad that the first world doesn't bother. What's the first crown? Magical bauble. Right, enough about that for now. Okay, I guess we're done here. We'll meet again, or rather, we already have. Great. So, how fucked is Valerie's level? Oof. Pretty fucked, gotta say. Anyone lose anything else? Any limbs or levels lost, etc., etc.? Of course, Tristan. Of course. Alright, well, Tristan can at least cast, what's it? Greater Restoration to help out Valerie. Thank you. And thankfully, it only costs us diamond dust, I say.
Anything is possible.
Does anyone have any regular restoration stuff? Because I'm hoping that we can use that to bring Tristan's level back up, although it's only gone down by 1, so I guess I can't really complain too much. Alright,
I am your shield.
I guess we'll find the Divine Crown then? Alright, so... Can I go here without being harassed by these assholes? At the very least, if you're gonna duke it out, can you just not... Okay, they've overcome my spell resistance, so I guess we should try to walk around this. What the fuck, Gnarly Witch? What the fuck? Oh, is it the ancient elven beads? Is that what we need to collect to make the crown or something? Because it's been broken up into... Oh no, never mind. It's been broken up to 3 pieces, so I'm assuming it's gonna be more than just elven beads. Gotcha. Oh, another fucking Mandragora.
Watson, wait for me there.
Can we not?
How may I help?
I gotta say, I'm not a fan of fighting the Mandragoras. Can we at least sunburst it? And maybe do it a little bit farther away from the rest of our
Shall we
team?
move?
Once a girl told me my eyes light up her world. I
Hmm.
said that the blessing of Saren Ray will light up her soul.
Will that affect you,
Seems-
Tristan?
I'm disappointed.
Because that is a crazy distance. Or range, rather. Alright, seems to be doable that way, I guess. Alright, Tristan, that's fine. Valerie, Fabrosi,
Let
get in
us
front.
strike as one.
Jubilos, start throwing some bombs, please. The Mandragora swarm needs to be dealt with before... Valerie,
Do not falter.
what are you doing? Tristan, get back! No, not Fabrosi. Oh no, it's happening again.
Attack commence.
Fucking move out of the way, please, Tristan.
You forced my
Valerie,
hand.
alright.
Onward.
Get in a little bit closer if you don't mind. Because now Fabrosi's strength is being drained like nobody's business. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I thought he would just die because the strength drain would eventually kill him. Alright, I guess then maybe would Death Ward prevent us from taking ability damage, I guess? What the fuck? Fuck off with that. Can we dispel this shit? Because that's just stupid. That's
This
so
requires
stupid.
Your attention.
Also, I see a chest there. I guess we can't open that for inspection. Alright, fine. Where am I supposed to find these things? Also, Valerie, I believe you have... yeah, you don't really need that right now. I guess we might as well just give you the Death Ward thing. And I'll put the Death Ward on Fabrosi. So... immune to energy drain and any negative energy effects. Does not remove negative levels. Right. I don't know exactly what we can do to prevent the strength drain. I'm hoping that's it, but maybe not. Alright, I'm gonna quickly put Death Ward on Fabrosi and pray for the best.
To victory.
What the fuck? Where did you come from?
Amateurs.
Oh shit. Lindsay, can you not die? Is that okay for me to ask? Oh my god, we're being ambushed. And Tristan's taking a bit of a beating. Maybe heal yourself there, Tristan. Fabrosi, can you attack the one that's attacking Tristan? There we go.
Inevitable.
Fantastic. Alright, just go chase after them. Or, you know what? Let's not, because that could potentially cause more problems than solve.
My hand.
Cersei's right.
Nice. Very nice. Fuck these gnomes. These damn garden gnomes. Sorry, not just like regular gnomes, but rather garden gnomes. Because that's essentially what these red cap dudes are. your garden gnome.
Step, step, step.
You know, those things that you have in
I
your
am yours to command.
I guess front yard, depending on the person. I find those to be immensely creepy, so I would rather not, but to each their own, I guess. Maybe we can actually start things off with a few skeletons, or perhaps something a little bit more damaging than whatever we had going on before. Alright, Jubilost,
My
also
skills
throw
are
some
getting
bombs, please, if you don't
We
mind.
will prevail.
Right, Valerie,
Let us strike as one.
Fabrosi, go for
See
it.
your entrails,
Best of luck.
please?
Lindsay, sing us a song. Okbo, oh, so something else I noticed is that Okbo actually ended up with a lot of strength drain. Oh, fuck, it's still happening. Okay, is it
Like that?
poison? It's not poison, is it? And the immense Mandragora is dead, which is nice, but now we have a lot of strength drain problems. So, yeah, please try not to die, guys. Guys, the not dying is so far not working so well. Fuck these swarms, man. Unbelievable. There we go. Good grief, how much damage has that caused us? Immense damage. Yeah. Okay, so it turns out that Death Ward is not going to prevent strength damage. It's not poison though, so what could I have done to prevent that? And of course the only way to counter that is with this, right? Shit. All temporary ability damage. Right, restores all permanently drained from a single ability score. Can I actually cast Restoration? Do I? Oh. Oh, Restoration's Diamond Dust. Oh, I thought it was diamonds. I've done it again. I've made yet another stupid mistake. Which, of course, surprises nobody. Alright, Valerie's strength is back to
I
normal.
am your shield.
Fantastic, and since we know that her stupid helmet doesn't actually help, let's go back to wearing Ravenna's. If you don't mind. Or... oh no, it was the headband of Alluring Charisma, not Ravenna's. Gotcha.
Shake a leg.
Fabrosi also needs a bit of a
Right here, my
restoration, so I will just do the regular restoration. Yeah, I guess I misread the diamond dust as diamonds. I don't know why I thought that this would take 2 diamonds and this would take 10 diamond dust. That is immensely stupid of me. But, you know, what do you expect? Grow! Tree crest comb. Fantastic, so that makes like, I think, 4 tree cresting so far. And we have some primal treants who are looking to start some shit, possibly? Okay, looks like it's gonna be maybe a fair bit of stuff happening here. Yeah, they appear to be embedded into the ground. I don't know what that deal is, what their deal is with that. I'm assuming maybe they're just bathing. I mean, they're trees, basically, so... I'm assuming if they're half buried in the ground, they're maybe growing or something? Should I try talking to them first before we end the episode? I guess we should, right? Because there might be a Royal Rumble that I might need to do off camera or something. The forest here looks blasted apart by a meteorite, complete with fallen trees and a crater at its center. Surrounding the crater are several huge twisted trees. Suddenly the trees turn to look at you and a jagged maw opens in one of the trunks. With a voice like creaking wood, the treant says, "Oh, disturbs the prayer to our fallen friends. More of the wriggling man's obscene minions." Use detect magic. There are plenty of lingering traces of magic from the battle between the wriggling man and the gnarly witch. However, the piece of the first crown shines brighter than any of them. It's obvious that the first crown is a remarkable and mysterious magical item. I'm nobody's minion? Then you are not our concern. Leave this place and let us mourn our dead. Fallen friends, what happened here? The wriggling man happened. The treant's words are slow and sad. In his attempt to steal the first crown from our mistress, he broke it. The magic blasted apart from this grove. You stand among the corpses of our beloved trees. We must pray for the healing of this place and then return this hateful crown to its rightful owner, the Gnurly Witch. Forest wounds heal easily, much harder healing the soul of one who has lost their loved ones. Okay, that's great, Mekun. I'm sorry for your loss. Why did the wriggling man try to steal a crown? Why did the wriggling man try to steal a crown? Why does the wriggling man do anything? Because he's a vile, disgusting creature who seeks to rob our mistress of her place at the nymph queen's side. He is the rot in the wood, a weed to be pulled, the larvae that devours the forest. The Gnurly Witch will cure 1,000 breaths of his sickness. Okay. If you hate the crown so much, let me take you to the witch. I'm on a mission from Sheikh of the Many. Please stand aside. I can't let you return the crown to the Gnurly Witch. Should I just bluff? I feel like that would be a lot easier. So sure? The treant ponders this for several moments. At last he says, "That is wise. You could take the crown to the Gnurly Witch for us while we comfort the grieving forest." Okay, I guess that was all that was needed. Fantastic. Hopefully that doesn't come to bite us in the ass because we are not going to give the crown to the Gnurly Witch. At least I don't think so. Unless maybe we are given a better incentive. Like perhaps the Gnurly Witch would like to tempt me with her
Something interesting.
gnurliness. Keen falchion, which I guess the spider was using as a leg? Fantastic. Right, anything else here? Or are we good? I did get the first crown fragment. I was wondering about that. I was kind of looking around for something to pick up, but I guess that was it. Great. All right, well, then let's actually end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow and explore more of the Castle of Knives, which I gotta say is turning out to be a lot deadlier than I expected. Yeah, so after this we will, I guess, find out what our options are? Sure. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.